Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Shantae's Way here today. Today I'm going to go ahead and answer some of the questions that I haven't recently been getting them, but I get them on my channel a lot. And that is a question that people have asked me about hair vitamins. Why am I clapping? So mainly people ask me if I use hair vitamins to grow out my hair. And a lot of people also ask me if I have any thoughts on hair vitamins, like what are my thoughts on hair vitamins. So I don't actually use hair vitamins, and for myself, I don't actually recommend them for me. Because here's the thing, with the hair vitamins, they're meant to help you grow your hair long, they're meant to help you get thicker hair. Some of them say that they're meant to help you get thicker hair and things like that. My hair has not always been this length, and anyone who has followed me for a long time already knows that. I grew my hair myself. I didn't have any vitamins. Not to say that anybody who uses vitamins is like, oh, they didn't grow their hair themselves. They still grew their hair themselves. But I'm saying, like, with my daily doings, my routines that I show you guys, those are the things that grew my hair. And I also use my DIY growth oil along with other oils. And oils to me are the best answer for hair growth. They really do work really well. With my DIY growth oil, I literally noticed growth so quickly with that. With my routines, I literally noticed growth so quickly. My hair is always healthier. I know I have a lot of shed hair, as you guys always see in my tutorials and things. My hair doesn't really shed a lot. I don't have a lot of, I actually don't have any breakage. My hair does not come out in globs or anything like that. So I have a really healthy foundation, really healthy hair, and that's because of the things that I do to my hair. So I keep it moisturized. I use very natural oils. I use my oil mixes. I use my DIY deep conditioners. So that's what grows my hair. Now, when I first started on my hair journey, well, no, I won't even say when I first started. Like, I say like a few years into my hair journey, I decided that I was going to try out a hair vitamin, and this is the only hair vitamin that I've tried. And this is not to bash them, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what company it was. It was Hair Infinity. So I use Hair Infinity's hair growth vitamins, and I can't even give you guys a review because the moment that I used Hair Infinity's hair growth vitamins, I stopped using them. I only used them for, let's see, I say 3 weeks. 3 weeks tops. It might be 2 weeks. But I actually purchased the hair growth vitamins, and then I took them and I was forgetting. I was being so inconsistent. So I took them for like, yeah, that's what happened. I took it for like 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Then I stopped for like 2 months. And then I found them behind my bed. I was like, oh, I need to like start taking my hair growth vitamins again. And then I started taking them again. So I took them very inconsistent, and then so I didn't see results because I wasn't taking it on a consistent basis, and also like it was just too much to try to remember to take those every time. So I gave up on hair growth vitamins. I did notice that my hair was getting thicker. My hair is already like pretty thick, so I didn't notice anything crazy. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't notice anything crazy. I didn't notice any crazy hair growth from using those vitamins, not even in the 2 weeks that I used them. Now, I want to say this. If you use my hair growth DIY oil, you already know this. But I will compare that to the oils that I use. So like the oils that I use, my DIY growth oil and like jojoba oil, like Jamaican black castor oil, those oils, I can use those inconsistent like that. Like I can use those for 2 weeks and I will still notice growth. I can use those for 2 weeks and then stop using it for a month, and then use it for 2 weeks and then stop using it for a month, and I'll still notice the results and growth from my hair. So with that being said, it's easier for me to rely on my oils because the oils really, with my hair, they give me really good results. And like I said, that's not to say that I'm against vitamins. I know people who have used the Hair Infinity that it has worked for them. I do also know people who have used it and it has worked for them, but then when they have used it for more than like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, their hair, that have heard people say their hair has gotten thin and out. So it's different reviews on hair vitamins, and there's some people who say like the hair gummies don't work for them. There's other people who say, you know, it's just different reviews for them. I will say that if I ever do use a hair vitamin, it would have to be something that actually has ingredients in it that I know work. Biotin I know works. Biotin for hair growth actually works. It will actually, you will actually get hair growth if you use biotin. Some of the biotin vitamins I see, I don't approve of, because I feel like that they drown it with all this other stuff and then they try to tell you, oh, biotin's in it. And biotin's like not even in it that much. And like people who don't know how to really read ingredients, or people who are not familiar with how to, you know, look at a product and kind of tell what they should be looking for, just think that they're taking this like really good biotin product and then they take it and it doesn't do anything to their hair. So I think that biotin does work if it's a quality product. So my personal thoughts is that if you keep a really good routine for your hair, and which is like the foundation of your hair. So some people take hair vitamins and they think that the hair vitamin is supposed to do like this magical like work, because that's what the hair vitamin tells you on the label. So why would you think any different? But as far as that, I feel like that if you don't have a good foundation, if you're not having a good routine, if you don't have like good recipes that you're using, good products that you're using in your hair, then the hair vitamin is not going to do any type of like magical miracle in my opinion. So that's when people like experience like hair thinning and like all this other stuff, because they're not even doing, like on the daily basis, they're not doing what their hair actually needs for them to do. I have a lot of routines on my channel. I have some DIYs on my channel for you guys to follow to help you out with your hair routine and your hair journey, and to just figure out like what I personally do, you know, if you want to follow what I do or anything like that. So I'll leave that down in the description box for you guys. And also, I do understand that everyone's hair is different. Like, I don't want people to come on my channel like, oh, like your hair stuff is like not working for me. Listen, I put what works for me on my channel, and then you guys have the option to either follow them or not follow them. I normally get really good feedback from the things that I do on my channel and that it works for people, but there's some people who it's not gonna work for, and that's perfectly fine. You just have to figure out what works for you. Make sure that if you are wanting healthy hair, to make sure that you're healthy on the inside, because if you are eating bad and you're expecting for your hair to be like this long, luscious, moisturized hair that doesn't shed or break and stuff like that, and you're having like the worst lifestyle ever, stressing, eating bad diet, having a bad lifestyle, that stuff plays into hair growth also. A lot of people don't mention it, but it's a really huge part of it too. So those are also things that you need to take into account when you're taking care of your body. Hair is a part of your body, hair is a part of you. Those are things that you need to take into account also when you are growing your hair. So don't just blame it on the hair growth vitamins if your hair is thinning. Don't just blame it on the products that you're using. You know that a product is not good for you if you always get good results from other products, and then you use this one product and it's like, oh, like my hair is dry or something like that. Then you know it's that product. But if you're having problems with products constantly, like you just cannot find a good product, it's time to look at yourself and see what you're doing daily. So I just wanted to throw that in there, because a lot of people don't mention lifestyle with hair growth. They're like, oh, do this, do that, do this, do that. And then a lot of people are like, oh, well, I've done all those things and none of them work. Look at your lifestyle. And if you need help on your lifestyle, you guys know that I can do a session with you. So you can go down in the description box and I can now coach you and help you. So there's no excuses. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a quick video. It was kind of to answer people's questions, not really a video to give you my insight or a review on a product, because I didn't want to do that type of video, because like I said, I don't have a hair growth product that I've used enough to do any type of review on. And I normally, like when I get requests from people, or if I get companies contacting me to try their vitamins, I normally don't even like go through with it, or I won't reply back to them, because I don't need it. So I'm not going to put it on my channel if it's not something that I need, or it's not something that I see would help my hair. But like I said, if I do ever try a vitamin, it will have to be a strictly natural type of thing. So if you guys want to add to the conversation, go ahead and leave some comments down below. Also, let me know if you have tried any hair vitamins and if they actually work for you. I would like to know. I'm sure everyone else would like to know if they want to come to the comments and kind of like see your reviews and other people's opinions. Guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, bye.